We are asked occasionally, do we think civil war is going to come about? Civil war has been a one-sided operation for as long as I can remember. Much as there is no war in Gaza, there's just the poaching and execution of children. Civil war in America has always been one-sided. What the funhouse is trying to pull with this question is the wool over everyone's eyes about Kamala Harris and Joe Biden and Barack Obama. They're mongering the ridiculous idea that somehow the Democrats and Republicans might come to blow over disgrace or Social Security. Nothing could be further from the truth. Both sides are kicking notebooks of American dignity, kicking notebooks of American scholars, and trying to animalize the herd. UW Dialectical, the University of Pittsburgh, and Carnegie Mellon University, the Society for Human Ecology, College of the Atlantic are all cases in point. Working closely as academicians with Israel, Mossad, and the Central Intelligence Agency, they kick the notebooks of American scholarship. They poach. They represent their ideas as progressive because, after all, they're getting even for the Jews and the black man against symbolic white people, against children. UW Dialectical got into their heads that Roundup was aimed at the black man. I mean, it's being sprayed on rainforests, from what I hear now. One day, the black people are protesting climate change because it's trying to keep black people out of heavy industry union jobs. The next day, they're saying that the chemicals are directed at them, and so they want to go around getting even. They put Maduro Goto up as tribute to Obama in a Two Virgins Pussy Ball campaign. This is the root of my dispute with Congress. Congress knows that a deadly, lethal secret service rules-based idea of poaching virgin daughters is institutionalized. They threaten family, they molest bystanders, and it's coming from the U.S. government. Patty Murray has been advised over and over and over again of the world of information and evidence for this that I have right here in my study. The role John Lennon plays is simply advocating for the people who did it, the planning for which goes back to 1919. He's the one who gave the operation its title. It all involves a conspiracy, a partnership, a union, a dashboard between Japanese pornography and the Israeli Moral Army. Barack Obama was perfectly aware of the whole thing. If you see the movie Brother by B. Katana, you'll get the idea of what sort of mirror system they've installed in Hollywood systems. And it gets really ridiculous. They kicked the notebooks. I went to school 2 locations after Seattle banned me as an inevitable failure. They wouldn't look at the evidence of anything. I thought maybe if I get psi theta cap, I'll be able, psi beta, I'll be able to convince someone to look at the evidence. It took 4 years. It would have been easier just to move to Tacoma because people here have open minds, some of them, some of us. But they're like in Seattle, no, this is last licks of the bacon. As a child, the rabbi taught me this game called Steal the Bacon. And his lawyer children came up with the two good principle they called last licks. You get the idea by watching Ben Guevara panting like a ravenous canine at the faces of the flotilla with their hands bound behind their backs. That's Kamala Harris's crowd. And they're going to wage civil war on Donald Toon. Get a life. And what they try to pull at UW Dialectical with their spinner beanies is if they kick my notebooks back when I was 14 years old and in neurotrauma, get me to cry, scream, let's not fight, and misinterpret the results when I piggyback somebody. Misinterpret the results. They can negate 40 years of growing up, of healing from neurotrauma, by evoking the specter of Mackenzie Shirilla with Jack Nicholson at the wheel.